What's up everybody? It's Amy here from Amy's Art Alchemy. Welcome back to my channel, the place to go to for tips, tricks, tutorials, and all things art related. So for the longest time I have wanted to own a typewriter. I love typewriters and I've never been able to find one that I can afford. They are just so expensive. And I like the older style typewriters. I love the old vintagey look. Yes, you can get the font on your computer and do that, and obviously that's what I have done up until now because that's all I have. But I've still been on the search for the perfect typewriter. Well, I had went to the doctor. I have to travel quite far to go to the doctor every couple months to see my back doctor for my spinal cord injury. And I stopped in at this antique store because I had some time to kill before my appointment, and I came across a typewriter. So it's not exactly one that I would have been like, oh, I gotta have this, because it's not the style that I've always wanted, but it works. So that's a plus, and it was $40. So that's definitely a lot better budget than what I have been able to find them anywhere else. So I'm going to flip the camera around and give you a closer look at my typewriter. So I was so excited that it worked. It eventually will need a new ribbon. I've tested it out. Actually, when I got it, before I purchased it, I told her, I said, can I make sure this works? It's the type that you actually plug in, so it's not very old, but it's still old. But I said, I really want to make sure this works, because $40 is $40. I mean, yes, it's cheaper than the other ones, but I just wanted to make sure it worked, that the keys didn't stick. I mean, if I had to fix a lot of things, then I just wasn't going to pay that money for it and just keep using the fonts on my computer. But she graciously let me test it out, and it worked, and all the keys worked. Like I said, eventually I'll need a new ribbon, but that's fine. If anybody knows actually why I'm talking about it, where I can find typewriter ribbons, let me know. I haven't done any searching yet because I don't need one, but I'm interested to see how I would go about replacing this whenever it needs to be replaced. But anyway, I'm going to flip the camera around and show you my typewriter that I found whenever I was thrift shopping before my appointment. So let me flip the camera around and show you. Okay, so here's a closer look at it. Like I said, it's still a beauty. It's just not one that, you know what I'm trying to say. But I absolutely love it. It is a Smith Corona brand. It's really heavy, so obviously I can't lift anything heavy with my back. So they had to carry it to the front for me and carry it to my car and everything. So it's super heavy, but it is, like I said, it's still very pretty. So I'm not sure, I can't actually lift it to show you guys the model. Well, maybe I can without. Let me see. Yeah, no, I can't really lift it to show you guys the model. But if you have any ideas on where I can get a replacement ribbon, let me know. But isn't it pretty? I'm so excited to be able to use it and to actually be able to type out things for my embellishments, and it actually still works. None of the keys stick, so I'm very excited about it. And I mean, it was $40, so it was very reasonable for everything still working and to still have ribbon that works. So I'm very excited to use it. That's all I have for you today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I just wanted to share with you guys the typewriter that I found, and if you guys have any suggestions on where I can find ribbon to replace this whenever it needs, be sure and leave me a comment below, because I am super interested, because I am getting ready to use this baby a bunch. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and we will talk to you soon. As always, happy crafting.